Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims Info and Thoughts video. So, round 3 of voting has opened up for the community stuff pack. The first round was focused on the gameplay and knitting one. Then we had the second round for the art style and DIY delight one. And now we're going to be focusing on the Create a Sim items. So let's take a look at all of the options that we can vote on, which is a lot. To make them a bit easier to see, let's go through them section by section. So here's the hats. I already talked about these at length in a previous video. So then let's move on to the female Create a Sim items, well, at least most of them. And there's also some new shoes, and then there's more female Create a Sim items, as well as some male tops. And then we got some male bottoms, and the cat slippers. Thank goodness those made it in, because I talked about how they will hopefully be my consolation prize if DIY Delight won the art style vote. Then we got some items for toddlers, children, and pets. Wow, well, that's a little bit of a surprise. We're gonna have to talk about that for a minute, because just because we're getting a handful of choices to choose from for cats and dogs, that does not mean that we're getting my second pet stuff. Because with my first pet stuff, I think that's pretty much pointless to get unless you have cats and dogs installed. But with this, I think it's more like a bonus, where here's all of these items that you can already use if you own the base game, but if you have cats and dogs, here's a little bonus. So I think if we have items for pets, but they make up a very, very small amount of the items in the total pack, then I don't think that really takes away anything. But with how you actually vote for these items, you need to look at the number beside each item, and then you gotta check it off in the appropriate checkbox. So if you want number 90 in the game, then vote for number 90 by hitting the 90 checkbox there. So yeah, it's a little cumbersome, I think. There's gonna have to be a lot of scrolling up and down, and I'm doing this on a computer. I can't imagine how much worse it could be on a mobile device. But it definitely was a struggle to just vote for 15 out of those items. I hope the 15 is just the number of stuff that we're voting for, and then maybe about 20 of those most popular choices end up making it into the pack. Because like I said in my previous video, I hope that this stuff pack will focus a bit more on Create a Sim than objects. When I think of knitting, I always think of clothing first, so I could do with less objects in this pack. And that wraps up another Sims Info and Thoughts video. So feel free to let me know in the comments section below what you voted for and if you struggled as hard as I did. And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest content from The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.